I'm on the third part of Void Rivals, and there was. I think what I'll start with is this moment. I had one of these moments here, the Leonardo DiCaprio meme where you spot something, and it was a pretty cool page turn, I have to say. I don't know if it would mean a lot to most people, but for me it was like the best way to describe it. Have you ever seen these like they done these experiments where they went into these what are they called, like kind of like homes for people with dementia and Parkinson's, and they would play a really old song that person would have known, and it's like their brain, just like this ancient memory, just kind of activates, and it's almost like they come back to themselves just for a minute. Like, it's quite sad and amazing at the same time. But I just had this like page turn, and it was like a blast from the past, from this Transformers, the 1980s movie, which is an amazing movie. I love that. Like the soundtrack and everything is incredible. But it's this scene here where the two characters, they're on this asteroid, and they did open a door and they were battling this gigantic creature here. Like, there's a good shot of it somewhere, like a kind of a huge scorpion, but they managed to get it back into its cell. And then somebody starts talking to them, saying, stranger, can you hear me? Release me and I can get you out of here. I'm captive here too. We can help each other. Like, so they kind of say, yeah, let's open it. And then it was just as I turned this page, it was like, bang, this dude, this character from the movies. I just have a clip of the old movie here. This kind of terrified me.
Guilty or innocent, spare me this mockery of justice. I repeat, guilty or innocent. Innocent.
So, even though your man was innocent, down the pit. I don't know. I just those guys freaked me out as a kid. Like, I wasn't terrified of them, but I just always remember that scene. Like, and just when I saw this fella come out, I was like, oh my god, that's the creature from the Transformers movie, and probably a really cool design, I have to say. When I look at, I think the original designs in this, like these two heroes, I don't know, would you call them heroes, whatever, they're not as interesting or as exciting as something like this, I don't think. And I think that's the one thing I'm struggling with on this story, is it just feels like things are happening. It's like they do this, they do that, they do this, they do that, and I'm kind of struggling a bit with it. Like, I'm obviously loving the artwork, and I think possibly two things maybe that I'm struggling with on this. The two main characters have their masks on most of the time, and then when they take their masks off, let me go to a page. When they take their masks off, it's almost like I think it's more of an art preference. Like, I think when you're drawing faces, you should probably spend a bit more time. Like, some of the faces just look too rough to me and too gestural, and I think people are drawn to faces and eyes and things like that, and I don't know what it is. We don't really see these two characters much, and when you do see them, it looks like it's just like a quick sketch of a face. Like, so I think that's kind of bringing me out just a little bit. Maybe, I'm not sure, or the fact that there's not a whole lot happening in the story. Now, there's kind of a double cross at the end where the female character double crosses the male character, and they end up going back to her planet rather than his planet. So that's where I left it. Let's see where it goes. I'm kind of grinding through this at the moment, enjoying looking at the art, but look, we'll see where it goes, and I'll leave this video at that.